Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the last round of the Women's Series Futsal 24-1, and the last but not least with a huge game in store today with Preston taking on Eastern One Nil. With the first three games being a bit of a washout, will the last game of the night provide some entertainment with some class players already? And on the bench as always, you've got Jamie Sultana, Claudia Damazi, Steph Galea, and already Leah Cartonos, who's making her one of her rare appearances for Preston this season, has gone absolutely bang. So for a long-term steward of Preston, that's a really good goal. And that means
I think you just have to let it unfold.
Oh, it's just continuing on from her form from last week. She's just continued.
Asuka Miyata, undoubtedly one of the biggest signings for Preston this season, but it might overturn. This is a late VAR call.
And is that for the penalty? Top angle, she gets the ball there and then she gets her legs. And the referees, I think this is their quickest VAR call ever. Because usually we're sitting here for about 5-10 minutes wondering what's going on.
And why can't every decision be like this?
Claudia Damazi to Steph, back to Claudia, and bang. And Preston so far are running away a little bit hard.
Just a little bit. Look at this movement here. 3 against 1. Without a doubt, that's going to result in a goal, no matter how good the keeper is. Steph Galea to Claudia Damazi. The 3 in front of goal, they're just so good. Miyata.
Oh, you can't give Steph another chance.
Yeah, just kind of working on different tactics and ensuring that the passes are there. And then building up and play exactly there with Miyata.
Wow, I don't feel like she gets talked about enough when it comes to Preston, but knowing Aisha, she barely warms up anyway, and knowing her, so she's just going to jump on anyway.
Well, it's halftime, and Preston up 4 goals. Will the return of Aisha Atik come up after the break? We will see. Don't go anywhere. Look like she's going to stop anytime soon.
No, and Steph is someone else who takes care of her body really well. And there, just speaking of the devil, she gets an assist for longtime teammate Karina.
That's textbook play, and Eastern were able to shut down until now. Look at this. It was just opening up too much space for Steph Galea. She could have probably almost gone on its own, but she reads a play. You know how it's hard to press her?
Yep.
But yes, if you are in the Futsal Oz mould, this is normal.
Oh, well, Miyata's insane. I don't know what other adjective I can use for it.
Unbeatable, unbelievable, insane,
that turn,
magic, magnificent.
That turn and then the finish to get past Sandy, who's had an unbelievable game.
They could be anywhere on the court, and their accuracy are just so perfect.
Oh, and again, Preston in the back post today in the 1-2 has just gone together like cookies and cream today. Just been perfect. That 1-2 pass, the back post finish. And so even though that 1-0 have defended well in period, it's a 7-0 lead for Preston here. Yeah, exactly. And I think we've seen it for a few times this season, and boom, Catherine with her second goal, and Aisha Adik subbing back on. I don't know what is going on anymore. I feel like this is just a kick around in the park or something, with the way everyone's going.
Preston will just continue on.
And Taylor Halabi has gone bang again. I think that's her first goal today. Yes, it is. I'm pretty sure.
She never kind of partakes in goals, but she's always there.
I know. I think she's more, but she has scored one of the more.
Normally her specialty is scoring from a volley, so the ball has to bounce for her to score.
Oh my, and I think it's getting a bit one-sided now with Preston going bang, bang, bang. I think they've scored 3 goals in a matter of 70 seconds here.
So I might have to go back and rewatch all the games again. But yeah, I can't pick one. Obviously, the one that comes to memory.
Oh, Taylor Halabi saying maybe it should be this one.
For Preston, at least, yeah, they're playing phenomenal right now. Look at how they just Taylor lines up. Jeez.
That was bottom corner. Even a keeper of Lorraine Sandy's quality was one of my favourite games I've ever commentated, let alone for this season. And Taylor Halabi now is just taken over and said, let me score a few before I go off home tonight.
Well, that's going to be the last passenger play of the season, 12-0, and Moe, it's been great to have your company here in the last game. I would have not sure what I've done. I would have just let the game continue. I would have just left.
And here's hoping we do get an interview with one of the Preston players. And we're about to find out. But with Preston winning 12-0, we draw a close to an end of a fantastic season, guys. So on behalf of Futsal Oz Series, Futsal, and for us here, Han, Moe, and Josh, we thank you for being involved and thank you for being here.